On this week's Atlanta Symphony Orchestra concerts, we hear music by three composers writing in an unusual way for each one of them. We have music of Wagner, Mozart, and Beethoven, all conducted by guest conductor and composer Matthias Pintscher. Our guest soloist is the wonderful pianist Inon Barnatan. We'll begin these concerts with music of Wagner. Now, we think of Wagner as the composer of the ring cycle of operas, Tristan und Isolde, Parsifal, these great and grand operas. But Wagner had an intimate side, one that he showed very rarely in his career, but which came out so beautifully in a tone poem he wrote as a birthday present for his wife. His wife Cosima had her birthday on the 24th of December, Christmas Eve, and on Christmas morning in 1870, Wagner quietly assembled a group of musicians in his living room and on the stairs leading upstairs to his wife's bedroom, and they played the Siegfried Idyll, a tone poem Wagner had composed using some themes from his ring cycle, but presented in a very intimate fashion. We move on in this concert to music of Mozart, his Piano Concerto No. 24, only one of two piano concertos he wrote in a minor key. Now, we think of Mozart as a sunny, spirit of the Enlightenment composer, capable of writing great drama, but not very often. We think mostly of the major key symphonies and all the major key concertos. This one is dark and stormy and thoughtful and provocative. Mozart was always at pains to never, as it were, tear emotion to tatters. But in this Concerto No. 24 in C minor, he dives to the depths of his emotions in a way that he very rarely did in his career. Maybe Don Giovanni and his Requiem are the best other examples. To conclude the concert, a very unusual symphony by Beethoven. It falls between the massive Third Symphony, the Eroica, and the volcanic Fifth Symphony, the famous one in C minor. It's his Fourth Symphony in B-flat major, and it's actually something of an homage to his teacher and mentor, Franz Joseph Haydn. It's a work of great form and proportion and control and humor, lots of it. It starts with a very mockingly serious introduction and bursts out into this joyous allegro, and has a pretty typical scherzo and a slower movement, and ends with a rollicking finale. This is not the Beethoven shaking his fist at the heavens in the Ninth Symphony. This is Beethoven out for a walk in the countryside, as it were, of his emotions. I hope you'll enjoy these concerts. We've put them together with great care, and we're so excited that the wonderful composer and conductor Matthias Pintscher returns to us for his second visit, as does pianist Inon Barnatan. See you in Symphony Hall.